On July 13, 2025, Nigeria lost one of its most prominent figures as former President Muhammadu Buhari passed away in London at the age of 82. Muhammadu Buhari, Nigeria's strict former military ruler turned civilian president, etched his name into the nation's turbulent political tapestry with a legacy both revered and reviled. Rising to power first in 1983 through a coup d'etat and then democratically elected in 2015 after three failed attempts, Buhari symbolized a paradox, a promise of discipline, and anti-corruption wrapped in democratic garb. His presidency was marked by a fierce war on graft, controversial economic policies and a hardline stance against insurgency, yet also drew criticism for economic stagnation and rising insecurity. Buhari's leadership left behind a nation still grappling with its bold ideals, military precision, and stoic silence, a legacy that continues to spark debates about hope, hardship, and the cost of change in Africa's most populous nation. As the nation continues to mourn the death of one of Nigeria's strictest leaders, a man who some analysts say dedicated his life to the stability and unity of the country, tributes continue to pour in from around the world. The late former President Muhammadu Buhari was Nigeria's second longest-serving leader, having held power for 9 years, 7 months, and 27 days. Condolences flooded in globally. Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi praised Buhari's commitment to public service and to strengthening Nigeria-India relations. Sierra Leone's President Julius Maada Bio called his passing a devastating loss. Similar expressions of sorrow came from the U.S. mission, the Chinese embassy, and World Trade Organization, Ethiopian Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed, and other world leaders. In Nigeria, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu declared 7 days of national mourning and dispatched Vice President Kashim Shettima to accompany the late president's body home. Former military President Ibrahim Babangida described Buhari as a symbol whose life captured Nigeria's transition from military rule to democracy. In an interview shortly after the announcement, former President Olusegun Obasanjo said Buhari would be sorely missed and prayed for the repose of his soul. Similarly, Buhari's predecessor, Goodluck Jonathan, penned a glowing tribute, calling him a courageous leader, a disciplined officer, and a committed public servant. In just 15 days, Northern Nigeria lost two towering figures, Muhammadu Buhari, an elder statesman, Aminu Dantata, who passed away at the age of 94. Their deaths mark the end of an era. Today, the question lingers. Is the late former President Buhari a converted Democrat or a suppressor of dissent, a patriot or an authoritarian? May Allah be merciful to his soul.